Om. Divisional charts we know are prepared by dividing the sign into parts. For example, to prepare D2 chart, we divide by 2, for D3 by 3, for D4 by 4, for D5 by 5, and so on. Navamsa chart is prepared by dividing the longitude of 30 degrees by 9, which is equal to 3 degree 20 minutes. Even when we divide the longitude of a nakshatra 13 degree 20 minutes into 4 padas, we get 3 degree 20 minutes, which means that the Navamsa is the minute division of the nakshatra. Means Navamsa and the nakshatra carry the same minuteness of prediction. D9 is the minuteness of our fortune in every house. We cannot change the destiny. The movable signs 1, 4, 7, 10, that is Aries, Cancer, Libra and Capricorn, have adridh karma or flexible karma. It means the destiny related to them is not fixed and can be changed by efforts in the right direction. The fixed signs 2, 5, 8, 11, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius have dridh karma or fixed karma. It means that destiny related to them is fixed. The dual signs 3, 6, 9, 12, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces has both dridh and adridh karma. It means that more efforts are required to change the destiny. For profession, note the 10th lord of D1 chart and the houses of which it is the lord in D1. Now check in which sign the 10th lord of D1 is placed in the D9 chart. If the sign is movable, then the destiny is not fixed and can be changed by making efforts in the significations of the houses owned by it in D1 chart. And if fixed, the destiny is fixed related to the significations of these houses. And if dual, then more efforts are required in the significations of these houses. Say, in the chart of Cancer ascendant, the 10th lord is Mars in D1 chart and it is lord of the 5th and 10th house. And in D9, Mars is placed in the 7th house in Virgo sign. Virgo is a dual sign and indicates that more efforts are required to change the destiny, which is related to the 7th house of partner, 5th house of pregnancy and 10th house of karma. A planet is Vargottam if it is placed in the same sign in both D1 and D9. It is very powerful in giving results as it has attained the finest division. Placement in debilitation or enemy sign doesn't matter or affect the power of the Vargottam planet. Say Jupiter is placed in Libra sign in both D1 and D9 for a Cancer ascendant, being the 6th and 9th lord. It means that the native will get the best results of Jupiter related to the 6th and 9th house. Identify the planet which is placed very well in our D9 chart. Say in D9, Saturn is very well placed in its own sign Aquarius in the 9th house in Shash Mahapurush Raj Yoga. Now check the placement and lordship of this planet in D1. Say this Saturn is the ascendant lord and the second lord for an Capricorn ascendant and is placed in the 9th house. Then the native will get best results of 1st, 2nd and 9th house during the Dasha of Saturn. Whenever we are getting opposite results than those indicated by the birth chart D1, means that the position of the planets in D9 has changed. That is, destiny pattern has changed. Say for an Aries ascendant, the Lagna Lord Mars and 9th Lord Jupiter are sitting in the 8th house in Scorpio sign in conjunction with the Lagna Lord. So this is a conjunction of Vishnu Sthan and Lakshmi Sthan. And it is also a Viparit Raj Yoga as the 8th Lord is in 8th and the 12th Lord is in 8th. It is also a conjunction of the Lakshmi Sthan and Vishnu Sthan. All these yogas indicate good results, but when we check the D9, the 9th lord Jupiter is debilitated in Capricorn and therefore it will not give good results. And Capricorn being movable signs indicate adridh or flexible karma, which means the native can get good results through self-efforts. In D9, we should first study the 9th lord of our chart. If it is strong, we will be fortunate in life. For example, say for a Capricorn ascendant, the 9th lord Mercury is placed in Sagittarius sign in D9, shows that the native has both dridh and adridh karma as Sagittarius sign is a dual sign and the native requires more efforts to change the destiny. And being in enemy sign shows that both fixed and movable challenges will be involved. And now if it is placed in Libra sign, it is again a movable sign and the destiny is flexible. And being in friend sign indicates that achievements can be made. If we are preparing for competitive examinations, we need activation and involvement of the 6th house and 6th lord. Say for a Scorpio ascendant, the 6th lord is Mars and is placed in 6th house in D1. And in D9, it goes into the 11th house of fulfillment of desires in Sagittarius sign, whose lord is friend of Mars, indicates that the native will crack competitive exams in the Dasha or Antardasha of Mars, Jupiter and Mercury, being the natural Karka and lord of 6th house. And even the placement of Mars in a dual sign indicates that if the native makes efforts, he will surely succeed. Apply these formulas to your charts and learn more. Hari Om Tat Sat.